Great.
Can't count on Craig, right?
I see.
There he is.
Thanks, Craig.
Craig.
Is this halftime, Craig?
What's your record against top 10 teams?
Thanks, Johnson. Guys, it was this was probably the most pressure that I've ever had going into a game. Anybody want to know why?
Why?
Man, when they hand out 1,000 shirts that said Kevin Keatts is a winner, you better win that game today. Or that shirt's not going to be good. Give a lot of credit to Auburn. You know, Bruce has put together an unbelievable team. I've said it after watching tape on those guys. I think he has Elite 8 Final Four talent. They're tremendous. They're tough to guard. They're very similar to us where they press you. When you look at it, it's unbelievable because both teams had 13 assists, and you know, we turned the ball over 22 times, which is uncharacteristic of us, and we forced them into 25 turnovers and had obviously 7 steals. But great game. I thought our guys came out to play. I thought we competed. I thought we fought for 40 minutes. That's what I've been asking them to do. It was a great program win for us, and we want to continue to build on this. Questions?
Markell said you're responsible for bringing out some of his emotion. It seemed like, particularly after that pull-up 3 in transition, he was screaming and was totally into it. What have you kind of tried to get out of him?
Yeah, I want him to, Joe, I want Markell to stay aggressive. I mean, I think he has a chance to be one of the best guards in the country when he stays aggressive. For me, that's on both ends of the floor. You know, I don't like him to take breaks. I want him to, you know, stay engaged and get after it. I jumped all over him one time. He went under a screen and they made a shot. And, you know, from that point on, you know, he became very offensive minded. So I like where he's at right now. He's competing hard for us. You know, he's kind of growing up in front of our eyes. You know, it's hard to believe that he's been here for 3 years, but he's playing a great role for us.
If Auburn is a Sweet 16, Elite 8, Final Four kind of team, what does that say about the team that just beat them?
Well, we played well tonight. I'll leave that up to you guys right about that. You know, I love my team. I've said it all along. I think we've got a very good team. When you look at, you know, the guys that we played and the 4 Power 5 teams that we played, we could easily be undefeated against those guys. But give our guys credit. I like our scheduling. You know, we played 2 Power 5 teams on a neutral court. Went to one of the most hostile environments in the country in Wisconsin and had our chances to win. And then I thought Wolfpack Nation was great tonight.
I guess it was about a year ago that Markell was in a pretty different position. He said he's grown up a lot since then and being away from the team. What changes have you seen in him from that?
Well, you know, the 3 guys that I really challenged, and I should say 4, is the 4 guys who have played for me before. You talk about Markell, you talk about Braxton, you talk about Torian Dorn, and then obviously C.J. Bryce played for me for a couple of years at Wilmington. And so those guys, because we have so many new pieces, I need those guys to be leaders, and I think they're maturing in that area.
Coach, your thoughts on Devin Daniels' game tonight?
I didn't see his stats. Let me figure out what he had.
15 points.
I thought he was great. You know, know what else to say? You know, I want to say this. I think that, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I know you will. In the second half, I thought Markell and Devin was playing horse for a while. I think they scored all the points to start the second half, and he was really good. And you know, give him some credit. He could have pouted because he came off the bench. I just felt like Braxton was playing very good basketball since the Penn State game, and I wanted to put him in the lineup. But we told Devin to stay ready, and he stayed ready, and he played well off the bench.
Kevin, the period of time in the first half where you guys really couldn't get much going offensively, but your defense kind of held the lead or tried to maintain it even when Auburn went on that run. It's one thing to say you want that kind of mentality in your team. What is it to actually see you win a game because of that and see that in practice?
Yeah, that's the part that we're maturing. When you think about this, in today's kids, they define how they play and whether the ball goes in the hole or not. And we've talked about, listen, if you're not scoring, then that's great. Then that's not the end of the world to make sure that the other team's not scoring. And I think we're maturing in that area. A lot of time it takes the air out of you. When you look at Auburn, when we were up, I want to say 16-6, I thought they struggled defensively because the ball wasn't going in. I think we're maturing in that area.
What is it like for you to be on the other side of, obviously Wisconsin was a tight game, and for you to win this game that was tight at times, other side of that and for people to not just think that you running with Wisconsin was a fluke?
Yeah, I'm excited where we at, guys. I mean, look, we didn't accidentally become 10-1. Our guys have worked extremely hard to get there. Hopefully, we're gonna continue to get better. We stay hungry, stay humble. But I'm excited. Look, I said this before. If the Wisconsin game, if it was a learning lesson for us, that'd be great. I'd take the loss anytime if we were gonna continue to get better from that point on.
Is this a team, assuming you're gonna get some national exposure because you beat a top 10 team, do you think your kids are mature enough to handle that?
Well, are you sure we're gonna get national exposure?
I don't think so.
I don't know that yet. I mean, no, I think we'll be fine. We're gonna stay in the moment. I'm gonna take their phones away so they can't, pull up Twitter and Instagram and some of you guys that still use Facebook. I won't let you Facebook them and all that other stuff. But no, listen. We'll talk about it. If it happens, it happens. But honestly, and I said this before the game, and I know you guys don't believe this. I really don't care about rankings. Like if I'm in the top 25. Okay, if I'm not, okay. I just look at the end ranking when it's time to pick the teams for the NCAA, and I want to put myself in the opportunity and our team to win the ACC regular season and tournament.
You guys got it.
Thanks, guys.